Hello, and welcome to your meditation practice as part of the Open Heart Project. My name is Susan Piper, and I am completely delighted to give you meditation instruction. And today we're going to sit together for 10 minutes, and we're going to start right away. So please take your seat, begin to get settled. You may sit on a cushion on the floor, as I am, and if so, please sit with your legs crossed loosely in front of you. And by the way, one foot can be in front of the other, or one ankle in front of the other, not on top of each other because that hurts. But it's also completely fine to sit in a chair. And if you do, please sit with your feet flat on the floor. And as you get settled, I want to mention very briefly something that occurred to me when I was teaching a program a couple weeks ago on love, my favorite topic. And it occurred to me that the most important things, and this relates to meditation practice, the most powerful and important things in our life, love, insight, wisdom, creative expression, they all have one thing in common. These are all things that we receive. Love, insight, wisdom, creative self-expression, they're things that we receive. They're not things that we can crank up, that we can go out and chase down and create. For better or worse, they're things that we simply must allow rather than attempt to capture. So I found that very interesting, and as a meditation instructor, I found it doubly interesting because in our practice, that is exactly what we are practicing. We're practicing allowing our thoughts to be as they are, allowing ourselves to be who we are without trying to manipulate or change or judge. We are simply allowing ourselves to be who we are. And through this cultivation of the skill of allowing, please know that we are also cultivating the ability to love, to have insight, to discover wisdom, and to give creative self-expression to who we are. So it's quite potent. So, like I said, we're going to practice for 10 minutes, and we're going to start right now. Here we go. So please begin your practice by taking a good seat, which simply means to sit up straight, but with a sense of ease. A sense of, this is my place. I belong right here. And this is my time for meditation. And everything else can wait, because it can. So there's a sense of taking your seat like a king or a queen, right in the middle of your life. And like a king or a queen, as mentioned, you belong right here. And there's a sense of, this is my kingdom. And as such, I can be at ease here. If you're on the floor, on a cushion, please sit with your legs crossed loosely in front of you. And one foot is in front of the other, or one ankle is in front of the other, rather than on top of each other, which can be painful. And if you're in a chair, which is completely fine, please sit with your feet flat on the floor. And if you have shorter legs, like I do, it can help if you put a cushion under your feet, or anything that will elevate your knees to hip level, because that seems to make it easier on our backs. So if not this time, the next time, try a cushion. Excuse me, I have a cold. And your hands or palms down, just above the knee or at mid-thigh. And the hands and arms and shoulders can be very relaxed. Really give your weight to whatever it is you're sitting on. As mentioned, the back is straight and strong, and the front body is soft and open. So really let your belly relax, and your chest, and your throat. And enjoy this sense of strength and softness, inseparable from each other. Strong back body, soft front body. The chin is tucked a little bit, so the back of the neck is long. And the mouth is closed, but the lips and teeth can be slightly parted. Breath comes in and out through the nose in a natural way, meaning there's no preferred way to breathe. Just breathing is good. And the eyes remain open. And the gaze is cast down to a spot about 6 feet in front. And it doesn't matter what's in that spot, because you're not staring at it. It's simply a resting point for your gaze. And so your eyes can really relax, because they don't have to look around or read anything. They can just see. So let all the muscles of the eyes and around the eyes relax. There should be a sense of looking in as much as looking out. And the crown of the head reaches up a little bit. Please place your attention on your breath as it flows in and out through the nose. So just be with your breath, letting your attention ride in on the in-breath and dissolve out on the out-breath. Attention comes in on the in-breath and flows out on the out-breath. Very simple. It's like your breath is a hammock for your mind to rest in. And it sways in and out on the in-breath and the out-breath. And your mind can just rest on the movement of your breath. Let your mind be as it is, meaning there's no effort made at all to stop thinking, or change thinking, or think positive things, or anything like that. Just let your mind relax and do what it does. Thoughts will come and go, but you can maintain attention on breath to the best of your ability. And if you notice that rather than staying with your breath, you have taken a little ride with one of your thoughts, it's completely fine. It doesn't matter whether it's a bumpy ride or a smooth ride or a thrilling ride or a terrifying ride. It doesn't matter. As soon as you notice, first, yay, you noticed. That's very good. All you have to do is let go. The letting go can be very gentle, just a letting go, as opposed to a crumpling up or a hacking off or a throwing away or a pushing off. It's just a letting go. So simple. And then gently also return your attention to your breath and begin again, flowing in and riding out. And please remember, you can always simply notice where you are, let go, and come back. So we'll practice together. Thank you so much for your practice.